1 to 5.
1 to 5.
No, wait.
Somebody.
1 to 5, except 2.
Come over here.
Yeah.
I'll have a beer.
I'm sorry. I wasn't...
Yeah, that works. 1 to 5.
Okay. 1.
Okay. How many seconds?
5.
Chenyek said you might have some work on the side for me.
Sure. You did a pretty good job. So,
So do you up?
you know the...
I know how it...
Good. You see, that hand... So,
And what do you want?
fortunately, most corpses...
Where is the dead?
Right, just...
What is...
Nothing's...
Good.
So,
Tell me...
one fingers...
I'm head...
That's me and...
Good.
So,
Do you have one?
now...
Fine.
By all means. Here it is. May it serve you well.
I was tasting it, and I wasn't really safe with it. Because I was reading it. And it says that's just about
I'm sorry. What would you like?
I'll have a look at the where.
Infused, that's the word I read. Which means they had the vanilla bean. And they put it in there. It's Madagascar bourbon vanilla. I'm not really sure what bourbon vanilla is. I know what Madagascar vanilla is. The type of vanilla bean. And it's commonly used in baking. And so I'm hoping what they mean by it being infused is that they had the liquid and they put the vanilla beans in it. That's usually how you infuse things. And that's what gives it such a vanilla smell. Because I remember when I first got it with you, it smelled like vanilla extract. And I was like, I don't think I want to drink this. It's basically vanilla extract. It's with a alcohol volume, or it's 70 proof. Dear God. I feel like baking with it would be really good. It takes all the alcohol out, so it's not like someone's being drunk off cookies. But it had a really strong vanilla taste, and I thought it'd be really good in like cookies or something. But still, I'd be worried if someone came up to me and said, hey, I have some cookies I baked with Crown Royal vanilla alcohol. I'd be trying to sign them up for the AA meeting, but when you actually taste it, it makes sense. I'm sorry, I went on a whole rant about vanilla extract and alcohol. That was very stupid and random, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I know I just apologized for it, but I might do it again, I'm sorry. Oh, it was a Chester cosplay. I think I've been working on it slowly over time. Like, I've been writing cosplay and I notes app about all the parts of it. Because that's usually what I do when I first think about doing cosplay. I'll look at pictures of the places and I'll try to list like every part of clothing on them and what material it would potentially be made out of. And then
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
The weapons, the detailing of your gestures, gesture orange.
How's this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
And I don't know why, but it made me realize how people from because just looking at their outfits, it's very blatant in a sense. Like, when you look at most characters, because it's the coolest outfit ever came out, but all the characters character outfit. It's not simple and plain and smashing for the daily.
Where's that beer?
But as cosplayers, like, how do they get these clothes? Like, this is a different era. So, I'm trying to
You'll convince me with that price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Kind of slow today.
yeah, actually, I have just a cosplay for it, and I have cosplay
Hey, Henry, careful! Hey,
Tell me more about yourself.
what with the...
Don't you?
Listen, pal, believe...
Chenyang, what is...
Let me get... And what are you...
I think so.
I guarantee you...
You think so?
Look here, they ain't...
But looks like the person noticed in cosplay, it's a lot of inferring and trying to figure out what material would make sense in the period that she has to drown constantly. And it makes sense for it to be weapons because ideally this would be like a body on it.
I'd rather help Chenyang.
Don't be daft, think about it. Shenyak's acting like a little kid, letting a great opportunity slip through his fingers. But us two would make a great pair, wouldn't we?
Probably very versatile and useful for other cosplays.
It was good to see you, Henry.
Sort of reddish pieces. I think I can do it. Looks like a little. You have to do a double covering. So I can change the color of the bag. Because it's a very generic, like. You know, then also like a type of bag. So you can use it for multiple characters. We have a specific type of cloak, which I've also figured out. It's just a it's called a shoulder cape. Shoulder cape. That specific length cape is like still covered, of course, the shoulders, but it dips down in the back a little bit. And she has a brooch, but it doesn't have any detail on it, or at least from the pictures that I've seen, it's no detail on it. And it kind of leaves ground for artistic creativity.
And what can
Or
I
it
do?
gives me another reason to rewatch the show. And look for symbols, like maybe with her mom or something, to like put on there. So it's not just like a literal silver brooch to close the cake.
Mm-hmm.
But she has like a linen tunic, but it trails down in the front and the back. It's longer in the back than it is in the front. I didn't search on what type of tunic that is, but I know it's a certain type of tunic or shirt pattern. It was mainly used for like what were they called? It was the tailcoats for like musicians. Like in older cartoons, like when you see a musician about to sit down, they like move the bottom of their jacket, they flick it over to sit down.
The choker.
That's basically the coattail. So she basically has a coattail
Be
tunic,
careful.
but I haven't seen the back, so I don't know if it's like a split tail or if it's like a straight line. Well, not the ideal, like when you think of coattails, when you imagine, I mean, it depends on what you'd imagine, because I could also see the straight one coming to mind first for the musician ones. Or, it's still the same. It's basically a female cut tunic, because it's definitely waist accentuated, and the ends are very short, and the tail's the one that's missing. So she definitely has female tunic with a coattail. And it looks like from this film that the sides are split sort of like that. And she has a 1, 2, 3, either 4 or 6 panel skirt.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer!
Like rolled with flaps. And then she has some tight boots, like, and brown boots. Which leaves me a little more ground for creativity, because I've been looking at some really cute brown boots. That I think will still fit her character really well. But also just, like, in general. So, it works out. And the one thing I've always wanted, that I've been putting crease in a costume, is like colored contacts. Like, you'd be surprised how much it ties in a whole cosplay. And she has purple eyes, which kind of works out, because her eyes aren't like extremely large or anything like that. So I have purple contacts that would actually work on just normally, and that she has normal looking eyes, so I can just have the purple contact and wear those, and it works. It kind of works out. I'm sort of glad I saved all those eye contacts now. I think I have purple ones, green ones, yellow ones, green ones, gray ones actually. So it works. I've always been nervous about the characters who haven't really paid attention to that. It's just not an obvious thing, but he knows that are like people who keep purple. But yeah. Like the first thing I started working on was her tail. And that's gonna be the interesting part.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to figure out if I wanted it to be like posable or for it to like move like sway. So basically I'd be able to twist and the tail would move on its own sort of. So I'd be able to decide between those two things because it's kind of hard to make it posable and free swaying.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of have to choose between the two. Like if you want to you can mold it into whatever shape, but it won't be able to move. And the other one, it'd be able to move, but you can't reform it to a shape. So I'd probably do a moldable one or a postable one, which means I have to change my design for the one I drew out. Because I originally drew designs for a swaying one, because I kind of just wanted to try the technique to see if I could do it.
Mhm.
That's basically what I did. And it's like in my junk drawer for my crafts, I have a very old doll, a Monster High doll in there. And I was looking at the joints, because I was trying to figure the same movement that they have would work for the tail to move. And so then I had to figure out what type of joint that was called. And it's a long socket joint. And so I started looking at like what was it? Action figure creators. And you'd be surprised, there's a lot of people that make homemade action figures. And so like making a ball joint is very common, so there's a lot of videos to research on. And basically all I'd have to do is just upscale it. So essentially I just need like a long strip of elastic. And then my mom has old styrofoam from like the patio couch cushion she was making. I could probably use that for the individual segments of the tail. And then like cut holes in it and then probably put the smooth on there. And then smooth on the ball joint in the end. So it's wide and twist easily. Right now it's quirky. I can show you the drawing that I made of it, but that's downstairs. Maybe walk in my best friends. But I really do want to show you, so I'm not just a
Mind where you're going.
Here's a bunch of the here's Fortnite. Oh, a picture of it though.
Slow down, idiot! I
People, how you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Yadavus the Frog teaches us. Priests swallowing. Their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture. You nearly killed me.
Don't you see me walking here?
Well, I was talking about that. Oh, I was talking about that. There he is. Where's the other one? Oh. That's what I was going to our room. That's playing there.
Mind where you're going.
I was just here playing with them. Part of the class. Right.
People walking.
Whoa, whoa.
Quick.
This is what happened in Washington State right patterns.
Go.
I'm thinking of these now. So you can actually see like how it would work. Because basically one end of the tail would have the concave part, like a hole dig into it, and then another piece of the tail would have a ball on the end of it, so the ball could fit into like the concave piece. So it actually slides like a tail.
Whoa.
I think the very last bottom with the biggest circle shows it easier. You can actually see like the last band running through it. That's what dolls have. Like, you probably have dolls, but with Monster High dolls specifically, because different bands, because different brands like Mattel or Barbie doesn't use elastic bands, or they used to, but they don't now. There's like a stretchy piece of fabric in there. And like that fabric creates tension, but also lets it be loose. And so like you can turn the arms on a doll. And so
It wasn't gonna be like the wooden snakes.
yeah, sort of like yeah, they actually have the same concept. To be honest,
That's what it looked like at the top.
that's actually a really good analogy for that. And I know that's a common thing that's made, so I could probably look up videos and have like a wooden snake tail. Because it's literally the same thing, it's just a different type of joint. It depends on the type of snake, because most of these are like staggered pieces of wood instead of ball and socket joint. But yeah, it's basically the same thing, literally. Just like that. Ow! I was actually making my life like easier. I need to figure out how one snake tails will be. I can do like,
Whoa.
oh,
Whoa.
Stand still!
yeah, literally, that's like the entirety of what cosplay is. It's looking at something from a cartoon or a show.
Did something
And
happen
then
to
later
you? What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Don't move! Out of like basic speed. And it's part of look about it. It's got some shot.
You ought to be ashamed.
After kissing someone so rough. And I was so rough. I'm fine.
Same to you.
Thank you very much. Oh, right now I'm about to go to deep dive about how to make those snakes. Just to see if I can do the same thing with,
What's that?
No. Yeah.
You're done here, you crook! What do you want?
So I was looking at this video, it's for members only. I don't know when we've been had. I want that back.
Kill you on the spot if you don't yield!
Giant piece of wood and said
Greetings to you.
okay,
I'm all yours! You're right up to it. Don't think I won't come back.
I'm so glad I met an Ari for it. Like, even though I definitely want Ari type of money,
Show your stuff! I'll hammer
but, like,
some manners into you.
Pulling out British content for it. That's the point. Most of those wooden snakes, that's what really what matters.
Come on then!
What is it, Pat? Oh God, I'm talking about 3D printing. It does. Shalom. It does use the ball socket. I was right. I understand why 3D printer
Henry,
people really
come over
like
here.
using 3D printers just from
Tell me what can I with the gift? Don't you have? Listen, believe.
drafting things.
Chenya,
so
what is?
that
Let me. What are you?
build models. That's what
think
was
so.
I guarantee-
interesting
think so.
with
Look
crafting,
here,
like actually
they ain't-
creating modeling things,
Don't be down
and
with
like
us.
creating custom parts and like things for one
Bless,
cosplay
Henry.
and also like just in general for like day-to-day life, like I don't know, just tools for specific
You're
situations.
behaving like a child.
I'm sorry.
And I thought it was really fun. And now actually seeing like how easy it makes it to make ball socket joints. Because making this by hand, oh my god, that's gonna be torture, but I'm gonna enjoy every single part of it. So with 3D printing, there's still that sort of like mapping it out and everything and building it by hand and figuring out the dimensions and things and printing it out. It's just something mass produced and like you're just creating a whole bunch of plastic waste, but the modeling part of it and the design part of it, like figuring out custom parts and making them, that's the really fun part for me. At least to me, that's what I think is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh. So you can mold versus being cut out. This would probably be really easy to understand if I wasn't high or drunk or both. But I shall figure it out. I just can't keep missing the mold though. Because you've got two pieces that looks like half of a ball socket. Probably gonna make it. Rather than 30 custom prints that are made, designed his own like joint supports for his engraving table. That's the part I'm excited about with 3D printing, not other things, but just being able to make custom solutions like the initial project. That's the things I wish it was used for more often, so. Well, he just printed it out and has a wood engraver that can basically custom cut out the pieces. What I wanted. Not the concrete goes dry. Maybe this gets a itchy card. But now, I just need to pop my ears in. But it's okay if I just can't hear it one ear right now. And then you're still awake. I thought I was talking to myself. I'm not crying.
Yeah. I'm done.
What?
I'm done.
Dying?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you dying?
I hit bone.
Behind?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking about a monster right now, and I don't think I'd be able to survive. No, I'd survive. It's just my functioning. Hey, no, my motor function is little cookies. Oh, shit. Now, dear God. I'm asking that, and I just. Yeah.
See?
I'm trying to figure out how to make a type of joint. But
I'm
gun
gonna
is
make a
clay.
sword and kill somebody.
What?
No. Like you
I mean,
said,
you could. You could do it like, what was it? What's it called? I know the word. It's a very common word. I don't know why I'm
blacksmith.
blinking on it right now. How did you know?
Because I'm a genius. That's a lot.
No. But yeah, you could do blacksmithing. That would be really fun. I can't remember what grade it was, but I remember we had a field trip to our, what was it? Not community area.
4th grade.
Well, probably 4th grade. I can't remember. We
Yeah,
had a
I
little,
was there.
we were in Alabama. Oh, no, wait, no, you weren't. Oh, dang it, it's in a braid. You can actually look it up. I think no, it's
Yeah,
the
I
rec
looked it
center.
up because I was there.
You don't know about the rec center.
I know all about it. 'Cause I was there.
Right. They changed it. Oh my god. There used to be a very old skate park there. It was like at the time we didn't even have like actual skate parks. It was literally just like a sunken in portion. It was like, I don't know how to draw it. There's like, it looks like an old pool, but it's not a full pool. It's a very shallow, like very shallow ramp, and that was it. So imagine a very shallow pool.
Mhm.
It was like just little slopes on the side. It was the most basic thing ever, and I never knew what it was. But I remember there was a basketball court across from it, and my dad would go play sometimes, and I would sit in a little bowl thing. And there was like very few skaters in our town, so every now and again you'd see like people come out there and skate, and I was so little that I didn't even really understand what they were doing. But I have a very vivid memory about that. And I don't know. I just remember getting older one day and going back and thinking, this was a terrible skate park, but this is all we had. It makes sense. You can find your photos. Good.
I'm finding it. Town.
What?
Whoa,
I
whoa.
was wanted in this town, in the city. And I just waited in the
Are you
room.
playing Kingdom Come?
Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense now.
yeah. But I was tired of every time I walked around with
Hey,
the
your horse nearly
person.
trampled me.
I think I moved to
Whoa.
a bed
Spicy
now. It's
wounds,
very
mind where you're going.
like it's very realistic for what like imagining what it would be like in that time period using those actions. So I thought that was really cool. I thought it would be boring because it's like about how many times you could know how people would about actually playing it and having to move around and build stuff and it definitely understands. It's really
You can
good.
get materials and craft stuff. The blacksmithing
Exactly.
DLC.
So it's that I remember it's not
I
functional.
have 3 DLCs. The other DLC is...
I forgot what I was saying. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know that game had DLC. I thought it was more like just an open world thing like Red Dead Redemption.
And they read the DLC.
It has DLCs. But I don't know why I thought that game wouldn't have
The
any.
first one doesn't have DLC, really. But the second one does. It has Undead Nightmare.
Wait, isn't the first game like really, really old?
The
Because
first
I don't
one?
think there's, at that point, there wasn't DLCs like we know them now. There's probably like mods and things for
It
it.
is DLC. The only,
Does it have open as DLC?
it's Undead Nightmare.
Oh.
They released a PS5 version that I have.
Oh, I think did they have a computer console? Not a console, but like a computer desktop
It was for
version.
like the PS2. It's a PS2 era game.
Oh wow, was that? Oh, what is this? I remember you talking about it a while back. About it having really first version of it. I think we should do another game. Because it doesn't release it, it's going to be up first. I'm getting on my ducks in a row. So it's not coming.
Where are you looking?
I was trying to figure out when the first game was released.
What, Red Dead?
No,
I was playing Red Dead.
oh. Epic Systems, no. Talking about Kingdom Come stuff.
The first Kingdom Come was not very good graphics wise.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Was it on desktop or was it on PS?
I mean,
when it was first released?
it was on, I think it was on PS. I think it was on everything.
It's probably on desktop first. I feel like it was. I feel like that's what the song was on.
Whoa!
Oh. That's one of them. I might be wrong. I don't know why that was an older game. I might be getting confused. No, I thought it was way older.
Red Dead's
But
that's the old game.
No. Oh, I thought Kingdom Come had an older desktop version. That's a good thing with the game.
God bless. Now's not a good time. Let's get together. Good day to you.
God bless you.
God bless. Now's not a good time.
Anyways, too. I knew it was something else.
This evening at the Black Horse.
Yeah. I thought that was an older game that had like really full detail, but like the graphics were a little bad. And then this game was a remaster of it, but then they had a second one come out. And I was thinking that for that first one, there probably wasn't DLC, because I thought it was set a long time ago, but not a long time ago, a while ago. And usually back then, DLC wasn't like really common. It was mostly just the base game. And like a lot of the fans created like mods and things like that. And so I was trying to see if Kingdom Come had mods first, and then after it was remastered, that DLC. I wonder why I feel like DLC is such a. It's not a new concept. I feel like it's been implemented more in games recently. I feel like this could also tie into the mods, but when I say DLC, I'm more so for like games like The Last of Us and their DLC pack. And Kingdom Come 2 and their DLC pack, it adds things onto it, like it keeps the game going longer. But when I mean mods, I mean like it's like additions usually add some information and things to like change your character model into something else. That's really what
God bless. Now's not a good time. Let's get together this evening at the Black Horse.
But when I mean DLC, I mean like things released by the original maker of the game to be added as an addition to their game. And I feel like that's a newer concept compared to mods. Because mods have been around for a long time, I feel like.
Stop that whistling.
I was trying to figure out is how old Kingdom Come was. Kingdom Come 1, so I could see. I can see how old it was. I just knew what I thought it was, so I'm surprised. I disturbed